we go. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Hello, happy Halloween.
I am Maleficent.
And I am Aurora.
And we're here today because we have a very special show.
This is one of my favorite shows because Karen and I love Halloween.
We are.
Right?
We were fun nuns last year. Do you remember?
Yes,
we were shaking it up on stage last year as nuns. This year, we're taking on a whole new role. I'm the evil, and she's the not evil.
I'm the not evil that I think becomes evil or something.
Yeah, well, I think you do. You become a little like...
do you corrupt me, or do I take over you?
No, I think because then I become not evil.
Oh.
Seriously. And I'm doing the sidestep. Tell me I don't like the sidestep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here today with a phenomenal show because we love Halloween, and we had a great time Halloween costume shopping.
Listen.
So much fun.
There's nothing that Karen and I like more than Halloween and shopping. I mean, really, seriously.
It's the two together.
It's like the best of both worlds.
It was fabulous. I mean, I first tried on a Wonder Woman outfit, which I was loving, but I just thought it was...
She looked good.
It was a lot of fun, and I was going to be Wonder Woman, and you were going to be... Who were you going to be at that point? Batgirl. But, you know, it was very risque, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. It is a daytime show. I tried to be, you know.
She looked good, people. I'm just letting you know.
But we ended on this, and Ron from Ronjo Costumes and Magic out in Port Jeff Station was tremendous. He was such a good help to us. He really showed us what we would look best in it, and this we decided on right away. We put it on, and we were like, "Yep, this is how we're rolling."
That's what I loved about going there. I mean, among other things, and we'll get into that when Ron comes on the show. But I loved that, you know, Karen looks great in the Wonder Woman and Batgirl and whatever. It was cute, and she looked good, but he could tell right away that we really weren't 100% comfortable in those outfits. So he didn't push us into doing that. He said, you know what, ladies, let's look at a couple other things. But he did it like in such a nice way that you weren't even aware, like, you know, of it. And it didn't make us, so even more so, it didn't make us feel any less uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So we weren't like, oh, now we have to tell him we don't like that. Like, he just got it.
He's like, let's try something else, you know. And you know, he picked out this for us, and I thought it was fabulous. I mean, it kind of really is us. You know, I'm the mean one, she's the nice one most of the time.
That's so not true.
Well, I mean, for the most part. Although you have become the enforcer for us lately.
I've always been
which is good. Yeah, you could have done that costume. I'm sure there's an enforcer costume. Isn't that like a character?
I don't know,
of
but
some
I'm
kind?
taking my wig.
Yeah, you
I keep staring at myself.
You should keep that on tonight. Tommy will like that.
I'm staring at myself in the... Oh, that's the other thing I want to talk about. There's a lot to talk about because I want to talk about the wig, too, today.
Yeah.
And, but we've had a lot going on. Like October,
this month has been crazy. Woo! I mean, like one thing after the next. So
what's coming up for November? We have like...
we had a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff going on in November. Well, the first thing we have going on in November is our event down at Posh Salon in Babylon.
That's on a Monday night.
Monday, November 3rd. You have to come down and see us.
Join us.
It's an event that we call our favorite of the year. It's our nutritional cleansing night, and it's 7 to 9 o'clock. It's a very easy time, but it really gives you a good handle on what it is Regina and I are all about.
Right.
And
it's in Babylon, right?
It's in Babylon.
Right.
Posh Salon, right on
Babylon.
Main Street in Babylon.
Right.
And that's all, that information will be up on our website. You can, check it out, RSVP through there, check us out on Facebook, RSVP through there.
They're great events. There are no obligation, nothing uncomfortable. We just want to, get together, and we do them pretty much every month, if not every other month, because we get so many inquiries and people are asking us, what do you do? How do you do it? What is it? I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah. So it's a great way, and it's a very easy setting because there's a bunch of us there.
We don't sell, and we just tell. There's no selling, it's just telling. And that's really what you need to know. You need to know what it's all about, why it helps you.
Exactly.
The value for you in your life, and then you make the decision as to whether or not you want to incorporate that into your lifestyle.
Right. And you know what? Maybe the program is not for you because it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
But we found something that works for us. And again, people ask us, so we like to share it with everybody.
Especially after eating all that candy this weekend with Halloween.
Oh, yeah. And we got to get ready for Thanksgiving. I mean, I know. You don't want to go into the holidays with the
No, and it'll help you stay on track throughout the holidays. You'll
Yes.
still be able to enjoy your, special occasion dinners, but, throughout the week, you can,
Right.
not only keep that weight off, but, continue to lose weight through the
Right, right. And a
holidays.
lot of people don't realize, a holiday is a holiday, not a holiday year.
So
we
true.
help you with some tricks. And actually, we're going to have Stephanie on. We're having a return of Stephanie Lucrezio from Staten Island,
Yes.
who is a IIN graduate.
Well, she's going to
And-
teach us about Thanksgiving foods, right?
Yes, and how to prepare the foods on the healthier lifestyle, and recipes, and some things to look for, and some things to definitely not purchase. and
I want to
not
know
buy.
how to buy a turkey, like a good
Yes,
turkey.
no, she's going to go through
That's
all
what I
that
wanna-
with us.
that's what I wanna learn
So
about.
she's going to be
Yeah.
on this month. And what else do we have?
Well,
going
we
on?
also have the Family Service League Great
Oh, yeah,
Chefs
that's
Night.
that's a great.
And we're really excited about that because our friend Michael Romano
Yes,
is going to
who
have
was-
a wine tasting
you
there.
remember that show, right?
Yeah, that was fun. We got a little
Woo-hoo!
buzzed
We were all
up.
lick it
We
up.
would-
Yeah.
we would drink it. But he's going to be there, as well as all of Michael Bolson's restaurants,
Right.
and I believe all the Scotto Brothers restaurants will be there. So we're really
In
excited.
fact,
These are
when
all
we-
friends
when-
of ours.
When we have that little family service show,
Yes.
we should have them come on and do a 10-minute thing on each.
That would be great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a great idea,
That would
because
be
then
fun.
it'll refresh everyone's memory on
Yeah.
who they are, or they can just go look on our website, which is shakeitupwithkarenandregina.com.
Yes.
If you want to check out any of our past shows, and you can
They're all on
filter
there.
through and see, and also all the stuff for the Halloween show is going to be on there too.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. First of all, what I want to tell you is when you go to those, pop-up Halloween stores
Oh.
versus a real costume store like Ron Joe's, the difference is immediate. You could see it right away. Vicki, I don't know if you could pull up that video that has us walking in. It's the first video that has the storefront on it. I'd really like you to just get a feel for what this store is about before we go in. And see what we got going on for this Halloween. We're so excited. Ooh, what is that scary thing? Ooh. Scary. This is such a beautiful store. It's so organized and clean.
It's immaculate, Karen.
Regina, there you are.
Hi,
Say
I
hi.
just want to say something. It is immaculate. It's the first thing that struck me when I came into the store. It's incredible. And they have a little bit of everything in here. Look, Karen, I don't know if you can zoom around.
Sure.
But they have all kinds of different costumes, all kinds
Look
of
at the
magic
crazy
tricks,
masks.
accessories. They also have dog costumes. I mean, this is really...
So as you could see, I mean, there's really so much that you can really get, not only for Halloween, but throughout the year. I mean, they do magic out of that store. They have all kinds of
Seasonal, so
Seasonal,
Santa,
right.
if you want to get a Santa or
the
snowman or
Easter
anything.
Bunny,
Easter
and
Bunny.
yes, I
In
saw
fact, I
him.
wanted to be the Easter
I know, that would have been cute. That would have been cute.
But I'm telling you, that store floored me.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in, it
So
is
clean.
immaculate. It's
Yeah.
impeccably kept.
Gorgeous.
It's immaculate, and it really, as soon as you walk in, it's you can't help but it's impressed upon you how meticulous everything is. So everything in there is like quality, immaculate. It's kept
Well, I mean,
well.
just look at the wig. The
well,
wig
yeah,
is
that's what I
fabulous.
was going to talk about. Feel
Yeah,
it.
no, I know. It feels
Like
so
it's
soft.
not that like synthetic wig that you get, from
Yeah,
those
pop-up
pop-up stores.
Right.
Which, I'm not really.
I don't even know the names of them because I can't stand them. I
They're
mean,
disgusting.
they
First
are
of all, you go in
disgusting.
and they smell like mildew. And
Yeah.
let me tell you something. You're putting these costumes on your body. Well, let's talk about let's talk about it.
Yeah,
when Ron
all right.
comes
So
on.
so let's go
Because
to commercial.
he'll talk about how he preserves them and why there's a difference. I don't know
Yeah,
the
I think it's
scientific
important.
aspect of it, but all I know is what it feels like on your body and on your head.
Yeah.
Because it's not like itching
It's
me and.
All right. So let's go to commercial. Happy
let's go
Halloween.
to
We'll be right
commercial.
back.
Boom. Okay, good.
I do not know how the hell you both remember all the stuff you remember.
It's
You
just in
both
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Welcome back. Happy Halloween. Welcome to Shake It Up. And we're really kind of shaking it up today, aren't we?
Oh, we are shaking it up. Happy Halloweeny.
Yes, yes.
Love
I'm
it.
Maleficent, and you're Aurora. From, so basically, I'm Angelina Jolie. Do you realize that?
Yes.
But she's kind of a home wrecker, isn't she?
Oh yeah, we haven't forgiven her yet.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so. I mean, once a home wrecker, always a home wrecker.
I can
I don't know.
share with you
That's just
my
not right.
theory on that,
Yeah.
because if people...
Because you're a home wrecker?
No,
Oh.
because my
So-
theory is that... All right, I'm in it. I might as well just say it.
Just say
My
it.
theory is that Jennifer Aniston is just way too nice for Brad Pitt. And Brad Pitt likes a little,
Yeah.
let's say,
Little-
rough and tumble
Yeah.
action. And Angelina Jolie is the type to give it to him good.
Yeah, okay.
And
that
I'm
was some
trying to
description.
be, because there's more to the
Well,
story
but
there,
my
but I
problem
can't
with that
say
is
much
wait
because I
till
have to
they're
put
divorced.
$1 million into the tip jar.
But wait till they're divorced. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't
Well,
do that.
I
Don't
know,
do
but
that.
the thing is, what people don't realize, if you've never been divorced, what you don't realize, before you actually get divorced, you're divorced.
In your brain.
Yes.
Right.
And you're pretty much probably living separately or living in separate bedrooms, or you're not really married.
Okay.
But this has nothing to do with our Halloween costume and our party.
No, I know. We kind of
Let's
got
get
off track.
back
Well,
on
only
that.
because I'm in costume as
Yes,
Maleficent,
yes, yes.
who was
And I'm
Angelina
Aurora,
Jolie.
which I don't know
So
what that
let's
is.
introduce Ron.
Yes.
Let's introduce Ron. Okay,
Let's
so
introduce Ron, everybody.
today we have Ron here.
Hello.
Thank you for
Ron.
joining
How are
us.
you, ladies? Good.
And Ron, we've known you for several years because you've done a lot of work with us in the past during our Halloween, time of year. And we were thrilled to be able to have you on and share you with the rest of the world.
Thank you. And thanks
So-
for having me on your show.
It's our pleasure. What the heck is that?
I love Halloween. Oh, you
That's
gotta
funny.
get a shot of what I just did.
Oh,
you
yeah, no,
guys.
he didn't get a shot of that.
Oh,
Oh,
they
that was
missed it?
scary.
It's all
they
about
missed it.
disguise. It's all about the element of surprise
Yes,
and disguise.
I'll have to do it again.
Yeah, you'll have to do
Well,
it. But
now
now
it's
it's
not
not
gonna
going to
be
be
a
a surprise.
surprise.
All right, so take them off.
Oh, where's my cameraman when I need him? Seriously, you missed my whole surprise here.
All right, so Ron, you've been in business a long time. How many years?
40 years this year.
40 years.
Yes.
We celebrate 40
Yes.
years.
That's exciting, and I can see why, though.
Well, how did he get? Tell him how he got started. 40
Okay.
years. How did you get the 40 years? Where'd you start?
Well, it all started with me just becoming a magician, performing for all charity events, and then one thing led to the other. And in those days, in the 70s, my friend had a little leather shop, and he said to me, "You really should open up a magic shop because you're so good at the magic with the children." And one thing led to the other, and I purchased a 2-foot by 4-foot showcase,
Wow.
bought 12 tricks, and 2 years behind that one counter until we got into a real
Built
store.
into a business.
How old are you?
15 and a half years old.
50. That's an
Wow.
entrepreneur.
Yes,
I,
I love
somebody
I
that.
who's
walked
an
from high school, from Ward Melville High School, through the woods to get to the first store.
Oh, my gosh.
So I actually set up my schedule in high school so that I can have the first period off because I worked so late,
Right.
and then got out at a certain time so I can get to open
Get
the store.
to-
Right.
wow.
And how did you master those tricks? Because you do, what's the type of magic? It's hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
The art
So
of
that's
sleight
the
of
most
hand.
intricate type.
Through
right?
experience. It's through
Right.
experience. When you have people come up to the counter and perform this trick, do that trick, it's through experience. I actually learn on-the-job training.
Right.
So it's on the audience training is my secret. Just you have to get out and do it.
Right.
And when you do it over and over and over again, and you actually teach magic, because we have magic lessons at our shop,
Yeah,
so you
that's
can
the
learn
other
the
thing. I
art of
love
sleight
that.
of hand.
That's great.
Every teacher knows that when they teach, they're actually learning themselves how
Right.
to improve their skills.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know what?
100%.
And that's really what being an entrepreneur is all about too. Because when we do that in our profession. What we do as well is when you're doing it repetitive, you just keep getting better and better and better, and you never know
You have
who
to
you
live it to
inspire
learn
along
it.
the way. Right? You never know who you inspire along the way to maybe want to step into your footsteps.
Who
Have
was
you
your
had any-
inspiration?
Actually, I have many inspirations, but back in the old days when we had black and white television, it was Bing Crosby and Bob Hope, and they were doing trick photography, but I thought it was magic. Then I had a real live experience. I actually got to meet Houdini's friend, Houdini's advance man. This is a man that gets called when Houdini's going to come into town and sets up all the media and calls the police department. His name was Amadeo Vaca. And Amadeo
That's a name.
Vaca, an incredible conjurer. That's
Yeah,
what he is
right.
and was. And he performed on many of the cruise ships, and he's an international performer. And he always instilled in me, it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Of course. Yeah.
And he never had children, so he actually adopted me into his
Oh, so
home
that's
and
a
life.
mentorship. I love that.
And it was just an amazing experience driving and cutting school on Friday to go to Queens to sit with him and just help him in his elderly
To do
years.
that.
Right.
And
Well,
I
how'd you?
Oh, that's so sweet.
That
That's
is
so
sweet. But
sweet.
how did you, transfer over from magic to costumes? How did that hold?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it started back in where our first real store was, and it was in the Arcade Shopping Center. And we had a nightclub in that shopping center that was very famous in the early 70s. Now, you have to realize, we started Halloween, and I'm not being an egomaniac, but we started Halloween in 1977. We were in that shopping center in 76, and it started to emerge. People would come to me and say, I need a wig, I need some makeup for the entertainers that were coming in. And then all of a sudden, after supplying the entertainers with the supplies that they demanded, regular customers would come in and say,
Right.
I'm going to have a party, I want to go.
Right, so it
Ca-
started to graduate from there, right?
And here's the real history of how the costumes came up. Back in the day, there was a nightclub called the Mad Hatter.
Yes.
So I'm going to shake everybody's boots.
Uh-huh.
And the Mad Hatter had 2 locations, one in the Hamptons and one in Stony Brook.
Yes.
And I was very friendly with the owners and the staff and the management. And they said to me, you do so much great magic. You are going to be our Mad Hatter. So they
Oh.
made me purchase
You
a
were the Mad
Hollywood
Hatter?
costume, and I was the Mad Hatter
That's
for both
so cute.
locations.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
So at first they were going to have a mascot walk around, and I have photos which I can share on your
From way
Facebook
back, yeah,
from way
yeah.
back. And I just would go, all I was going to do is give them the costume for them to put somebody in.
Right.
But they ended up saying, get your size. And they had
Right.
an ulterior motive. And they made me do the magic in the Mad Hatter. So one thing led to the other. And then I would visit their nightclubs with different costumes. With a gorilla costume, I'd walk somebody in with a big heavy chain and he'd be a full-fledged gorilla. It would be a stuntman inside that costume, whatever I wanted to create. And then they had a costume
That's exciting.
show. Then they
Yeah.
had a costume contest. So
I
one
love
thing
all
led to
this.
the other, and then it just built.
That's so cool. I love it.
I do think that's amazing. And I know today you've brought some really great costumes
Mm-hmm.
with us to be able to see. But also what you have in your store is baby costumes and dog costumes and all different kinds of, for
We like to have
kids.
something for everyone, and most important, every size. Whether you're an extra small or you're a 4X, we want to handle everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to go to the party feeling like a movie star, because when you feel that good, it's just, you cannot replace that incredible.
Well, that's the thing I want to say. I mean, we alluded to it earlier in our opening, but the store really is immaculate.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
everything in there
Beautiful.
is kept, it's impeccable.
Thank you very
So,
much.
I mean, but it's true. I mean, you really, you nailed it on that. There's such a sense when you walk in there. And I think that that's also about feeling comfortable in what you're putting on, because you're
Yeah.
putting this on your body. And, you don't want to put on something you don't know where it came from.
No,
or
the
who wore it
quality
last,
is
or-
fabulous. It's not
or
that,
how
like,
it was stored.
cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I mean, some of these things that I've seen in these popped-up places. Now, I know you want to be a gentleman and professional and not say anything, but I can definitely say it. I mean, they're disgusting. I
They
mean,
are.
it
They're
really is
nasty.
gross. They smell. They're just
They
a
have like I
less
think
quality.
I don't know if they just repackage them or something, but I always
Yeah.
feel like there's a body odor.
I
to
was
them.
just going to say
It's
that. I was
disgusting.
just going to say
Yeah,
that.
I
Well,
mean,
we're factory direct, and we have
Right,
a 40-year.
that's the difference.
we're
Yeah,
f-
so tell it, yeah.
We have a 40-year relationship with all of the leading manufacturers. We actually have access to their inventory, so we can see exactly what size, what's in stock. So if there's something that we don't have, if we say to you it's on its way, it's on its way for real, because
Right.
we actually have the inventory. But the secret to Ronjo's, and they'll never be able to duplicate it, because I have those competitors, call them, they,
I wouldn't call
they,
them you.
they visit our store frequently to see, they're trying to learn and hone in on me.
Sure, sure.
They
Yeah.
can't do it, because
Yeah.
I was born from the ground up,
right.
and I'm driven by passion. It's not about the profit, it's about the passion.
Mm-hmm.
When I know that you're going to a party and you're feeling the ultimate feeling inside
Mm-hmm.
because of what you're wearing outside, I did my job.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that is told to the next person, to the next person. We don't even advertise anymore. It's strictly word of
Well,
mouth.
you can see why.
Yeah,
you can
you don't
totally
have
see
to.
why. And you know what else
Yeah.
I love? You have everything in there under the sun. I mean, they have wigs, they have shoes, they have
Oh, they have
accessories.
those decorations.
Yeah.
We actually have a video of one of those pictures.
Oh,
so
these
let's,
were really cool.
let's
The
shoot to
what are they
that-
called? Holograms?
Holograms.
The hologram video
Let's show
of
that.
Look, yeah, look
that.
at well. This scary, crazy lady. That was scary. Yeah, that
I
was
love that.
yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was
And then I
great.
think there's one more that has that same kind
That
of
was the
effect.
couple one? The two
couple one.
people?
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I have to check during commercial. But either way, this is what I want to talk to you about. Is that not only do you have the decorations like that, but you brought us some
Some
little
props.
crazy props. Like, look at this. It's
Oh, can
beating.
we zoom in on that?
Yeah, I
So
don't
you
know
can
if
see?
you can, but it's like as soon as you touch it, it's like he's still alive in the cheese thing. Ooh, it's scary, and he makes this noise like he really needs to get out. I
Yeah,
don't-
there's a lot of fun things that
yeah.
he brought. There's a lot
Oh,
of
and this
fun
guy goes across.
The other thing is, which I really respected about the integrity of your store, is that, a lot of stores have these sections that are a little, racy, and people that want to, step out of their comfort zone maybe and be like a sexy whatever it is. But you guys are very mindful about the teens, the young teens.
Tweens.
Right, the tweens.
Actually,
Yeah.
yes, that want to, be that sexy costume. And you guys really take, again, standing in your integrity, take the time to divert
Yes.
their attention to their proper genre and their proper age group, which I think is great because it's not all about making the sale.
We also didn't bring those tween costumes into our environment.
Right.
They have no tween costume.
We
No.
won't honor that and stock that,
Yeah.
we're not going to do it.
Right.
We're just not going to do it.
Right,
makes
but
sense.
again,
We have over 14,000 items.
Oh, there it goes again.
We have 14,000 items in our store for a reason. I don't like the word no. The word no doesn't exist in my vocabulary. When
Yes.
somebody comes in and they want a special mustache or a special wig, or they want a bustier, or they want, a beautiful dress, a gown, I don't like the word no.
Right.
So if I have a tween come in, I have adult costumes that will fit them properly.
Yes.
The length will be correct. A situation happened with my own 9-year-old daughter,
Right.
who's now 16. She wanted to be this little Miss Daisy, and it was like a bumblebee or a little, outfit. I only had it in a sexy adult costume,
Right.
but on a 9-year-old, the
Yeah.
length became amazing.
Appropriate.
Every other parent saw me do this to my own daughter, and they all ended up going to that department.
Yeah.
Right.
In our store and say, give me one of those, because now they envisioned their little girl in a full dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
No difference in 1974 when I'm arguing with a little boy about, you can't buy this magic trick, it's too hard for you. It's $3. This 75-cent trick is really what you need.
Right.
A 20-minute argument,
Wasn't about the profit. And that's the case.
he finally conceded to me. I said,
Mm-hmm.
next week you can come back and get the $3 trick. Prove to me you could do this one first.
Right.
And I stepped back, and the other 10 parents all bought that 75-cent trick.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a true story.
But that's
Same
why
thing.
you're in business for
The
40
integrity.
years, because your reputation speaks for itself.
It's not
impeccable.
what I do, it's how I do it.
Right.
Exactly. And we're gonna
you
see
feel
how he
that.
does it right
Yeah.
next.
Oh, you're going to see
So-
the quality of the costumes. We have some models today,
We
right?
have
What do we have today?
Well, we have Ariel and Chris are here with us today.
Ariel and Chris.
And they're perfect for modeling costumes because
Yes.
they, that age group really does go out and celebrate
Without
Halloween.
question.
What do you mean that age group?
That 20-something group. They really
like
take it-
Halloween.
We all like Halloween, but as parents, you have to worry about the kids on Halloween night. You're not really celebrating in your own
We have
sense.
something
You're-
for everyone.
Right, exactly. But, I think what you have dressed them in is phenomenal for any age group. But then also we'll do a couple of costume changes and we'll get to some really sexy stuff too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's
So
good for all ages.
That's good for all ages.
Yes. And it's
All right.
age appropriate. That's
So
important.
when we come back, we'll take a look at the costumes. We'll see a couple of magic tricks. Would you mind doing some magic
Absolutely,
tricks?
not me, my pleasure.
Nice.
Okay, that would be fun.
Oh, we have a real treat, so stay tuned.
We'll be back in a minute.
Okay, bye.
And we're going to have fun. Don't trick me too hard, Ron.
No problem.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face.
Goodbye.
Oh no! I don't. Power.
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Good. Hey, how are you? Welcome back. We're so
Hi,
excited to have
everybody.
our first annual Halloween show, which is exciting.
Yes.
And Ron brought us some great costumes. Maleficent flies, I just learned, which
She
would
does?
be really good in traffic.
That would be, well, we all know Karen loves traffic.
I
But
hate
I don't know
traffic.
what I do. What do I do?
You just stand there and be pretty.
Oh, I think she gets to be evil in the end. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask our next guest. But we have Ariel and Chris here that you've dressed. So tell us a little bit about their costumes before they come on. What are we going to be seeing?
Well, we picked some period costumes. This is a Renaissance era, and Renaissance is always very popular. People always want to live in the then,
Yes.
but they want to live it now.
Right.
So now we have a beautiful king and a queen from that era.
Come on up,
Okay, come on
Ariel.
up,
And
guys.
of course, as usual, the queen will go first.
The queen goes first,
Absolutely.
correct?
It's
Beautiful.
Look at
such
Nice.
beautiful material. Come over here.
looks
Stand over
great.
here.
Yeah.
Don't bounce.
And
Stay still.
understand how the quality
This
is very important.
pretty. Yeah, because you know what? You could feel it. It's
But
nothing
look
like
how nice
uncomfortable.
it's made. This is what I'm saying.
It's trimmed and detailed, and you can't fake that.
Right,
That
right.
cannot be faked.
Well, that's it, because if you don't get this out of a box like, in the CVS, this is like something that,
Correct.
is real, true quality, like, it's a beautiful dress.
And a true buyer, which is who I am, a true buyer, I buy it as if it
I
was
like
for
it.
me.
Right.
And if
right.
I don't like it, it's not going into my shop.
It's
Right.
beautiful.
So it has to feel in my head
No, it's very
the
pretty.
correct
It's a
way.
lot of detailed work here and
it'll have-
everything.
It'll have either lace or trim underneath. It'll have the crinoline. It'll
Right.
puff it out
That's
to
very
give it
cute.
that feel. And of course,
How
our
do you feel?
models
Do you
are
feel like a
beautiful as well.
queen?
Yes.
You do? Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Now, where's
now,
your king?
How
Come
much
stand
does
over here next
something
to
like
me.
this cost, Ron?
In a price range, I would say about anywhere from $150 to $200, depending upon size
Right.
and style.
Gotcha,
Beautiful,
gotcha.
beautiful.
Okay.
And now we have
and
Chris,
now
the
we have
king.
Yes,
Dun,
the
dun,
king.
dun, dun, dun.
And
Frankie,
you
look,
can
he's
see-
got a little bow on his butt. How
Chris-
cute is that? Yeah.
Now, Chris is actually,
Very
it's like
cute.
a happy king, he's
Yeah.
a Renaissance king. It's not a commanding and demanding one, but it's just a happy one because he knows ultimately
Well, look
it's
how
his
nice
rule.
this is.
And
Yeah,
of
this
course,
is gorgeous.
You guys,
it's,
I hope
it's the
they can
detail.
actually get a close. Like, it's beautiful.
the
Look at the hat, the
Right.
feather.
Now, you
I mean,
sell
it's
these
really
costumes.
nice.
You don't rent them, so
Correct.
it's theirs.
Rentals
Yeah.
went out back in the late 80s.
Yeah.
Rentals went out because Halloween became so popular. And
Mm-hmm.
as Halloween became popular, the demand became higher, so the quality was able to stay there, and yet the price were able to come down.
Right.
In the old days, we would rent something like this for
Right, stand next to you,
$125.
Queen.
Right.
But now you
Let's
can
see the
own
two
it for the
of you
same
together.
price.
Yeah.
So that's how that transition happened.
They look
But you know what?
fabulous.
This is the thing now. Excuse me,
No,
Ron.
sure.
They look like they could be in a Broadway show.
Absolutely.
They look like they could be in a play,
Uh-huh.
in a theater, anything like that. I mean, the quality of the hat and everything, like, it's not just a garbage plastic piece of thing.
Correct.
Like,
No.
if you're feeling the fabric and everything, it's
When
beautiful.
they enter the event that they're going to,
Yes.
they are the king and queen.
Yes.
When they
Right.
enter that event, people are going to look at them and they're automatically going to say, "Where did you get those costumes?"
Right.
Love it.
And you're going to say, right.
Ron Joe.
All right,
Thank you,
perfect. So
thank
now
you.
we're gonna, you guys can go or exit that way.
And then,
And then we're
we're going to
going
bring them
to-
back. They're going to show you
Yes, they're
something
gonna have some other,
even sexier, but
costumes
you
on.
got you
Fun
got a
stuff.
little surprise for us. I understand. You're going to do some magic.
Would you
We
like
got
to
a little
see?
I would
treat.
love
Yeah, we
to.
have the little
My
treat.
goodness, you're putting me on the spot.
Well,
Oh,
we
so
like
excited. I
magic.
love magic.
And magic's about Halloween, and Halloween's about magic.
All right,
The-
I still don't get how, I've seen this thing 1,000
well,
times.
you can get really
and
close,
I
like
still
we're
don't get
Yeah, I
relatives.
it.
want to see. I
Now,
want to see.
I still
no matter
don't
how
get
you
it.
look, no matter where you look, watch as close as you can. The closer you look, the better it look. Watch. Watch very carefully. Say the magic words.
Magic. Abracadabra.
Shake it up.
Ron
Shake
Joe
it up.
Magic.
Oh, Ron
Ron
Joe
Joe
Magic.
Magic. Watch.
All right, now
All right,
I'm
now,
standing.
yeah,
Listen,
yeah, that's
Okay.
hold
Now,
on.
I have
if
no
it's-
I'm
idea what
standing
that
right here. I still don't see it.
Now, watch very carefully as we try to reproduce it, because it's right over here.
How could that be? I'm watching his hands.
And that's
I
magic.
don't get it.
And that's what you call sleight of hand magic.
That's correct. That's
Okay.
correct. And
Now,
you know,
how long
it's-
does it take somebody to
well,
master a
let's
trick?
try.
like that?
You want to touch my hanky? Hey, we just met. Look, watch carefully. Watch closely, as close as you can. I'm just gonna. You can touch. See, she did
I
it
get
so
to
nice.
touch
You
his
could touch
hanky.
too.
Okay.
Play fair. That's what my mom always said.
Oh.
So we're gonna really stuff it in my hand good, and now I'm just gonna get a little magic dust. Not too much, just a little bit.
Dust.
Watch. It's magic dust. Everybody has it at home on their shelves. They have it. Watch.
Oh.
Oh,
But
where'd the ball come from?
And
see,
that's what we're all
listen to
about.
me.
The element of
Even the
surprise.
magic dust, he couldn't have got the ball to go into his hand when he went behind
I'm
to get his
sitting right.
magic
I'm
button.
sitting. I'm standing
You're
right
sti-
here.
you're
There's
right next
nothing
to
that
me.
came out of
Right.
there
That's
except
a little
dust.
freaky.
I mean, if we wanted ask Karen to hold that, but it would be, you have to pay attention. See, that's very important.
I thought I was
Okay.
going to get to hold the
I
ball.
mean, Regina, if I ask you to what you want
That
watching,
is
I could pull it
hysterical.
right out from your ear. You see?
I don't get it.
So
That's a little
it's
scary.
all about the element of surprise. When Halloween, when you get dressed up, to me, when you come into the shop, if something doesn't look right, I will instantly have that twisted face and go, can we try something else? I'm just not sold yet.
Right.
Whether it's $40 or $60, we never look at the price tag. I look at it on your body. I see your face. You see my face. We connect. I say, that's the one.
Right.
You'll say that's the one when you look in the mirror.
Well, it's almost like you have
Yeah.
to be sold too.
100%.
You know what I mean? Which is
100%.
cool. And I mean,
And my loyal, long-term customers will come in. and
appreciate that, yeah.
They come up to me, even if I'm busy, they go, yes or no.
Yeah.
They'll actually look for my
They know.
little sign of approval, and I'll go, next,
Yes
try
or no.
something else. It's not the color, the fabric, it doesn't work.
So let me ask you, Ron, Halloween is just a couple of days away. So if somebody wants to come down there tomorrow, what's the atmosphere going to be like?
Well, it's
crazy.
It's always crazy mayhem, but it's organized mayhem. We're
Right.
very, very dedicated to organization.
Okay.
There'll be a ticket number machine in the front of the store. We'll have an actual doorman to make sure that we have X amount of people inside the shop, and that's what we're known for, because we're not going to rush you. So when
Right.
you come in, you're going to have that same beautiful experience, and you're going to talk to the staff. We call them costume consultants,
Fabulous.
and they know how my feelings are, so it conveys to them, to you, and they'll all actually look at me at the end if there's a question, and we'll all work together. I will not let you leave the store without all the extras that you need.
And what are your hours? What time are you open? Like, say, for example, it's Wednesday, so it's tonight, Thursday,
Right.
and then...
You have extended
Yeah.
hours.
We have
I'm
extended
assuming,
hours,
yeah,
and
for the
we're open
holiday.
from 10 in the morning till 9 p.m., but I never lock that door until nobody shows up.
Okay,
That's how
that's
I
smart.
operate. And
That's
I can have
smart.
somebody running right out of the hospital that just got off their shift, and they're knocking on the glass, and I open that door, and we make them costumed, and they
That's
go
great.
to the party.
That's awesome. Now, are you actually open on Halloween?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely.
Okay, because I'm thinking who,
No,
by that
people are
time...
gonna rush.
I'd like to go hang out there Halloween. That's
That'd
a
be
fun spot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So many people,
Do you give out candy?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. So you're in?
Just checking.
You're
I'm
in
in.
now? Okay,
I'm
you're
in. Well, it's the only day that I really allow myself some of that kind of
And,
bad
and,
stuff.
and you're allowed to
Yeah.
shake it up at Ron Joe's.
Oh, you can
Oh, we
always
shake
shake
it
it
up.
up.
We shake it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
You can
Yeah,
always shake it
that's fabulous. So, you have another trick for me?
Maybe later, before I leave.
Okay, all right. So
good.
let's go to
Well, I
commercial.
want to ask one more question.
Okay,
Can
one
I
more
just ask
question.
one more question? What are some of the most popular costumes now? Like, what's in style now? Because,
I think-
one year it was like everyone, I don't know, was Freddy Krueger and
Yes.
this and that. Like, are those horror costumes?
Movies-
Like, what are the zombies or what's that show now?
Zombies are not going away.
Not-
Zombies,
are a
they're
big.
stronghold.
And that show now, because that show is on, what's that show with the
I don't know.
zombies?
Oh, you mean
Living
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
The Walking
And
Dead.
the vampires, like,
Yeah.
are they still
Vampires,
like the
the
staples?
classics,
What
those are-
what are your 5 staples?
You'll have your Dracula. You'll
Dracula.
have zombies.
Zombies.
You'll have your old classic movies.
Oh.
Okay, you still have your old classic movies.
Like,
Marilyn Monroe is kind of vanished for a while.
Right.
She was very popular in the 80s.
Years ago, right.
But the old is new, so in a few years,
She'll be back
she'll come
again.
back again.
Right,
You know,
you'll resurrect her.
Elvis Presley will never go away. He'll always
Right.
be in there.
Well, I want to be
okay?
Elvis.
And we do have male and female Elvises.
Wow.
And
Oh,
Freddy
Elvis.
Krueger, because of the movie industry, will always be somebody.
He
Right.
scared me to death, that man.
Michael
Krueger.
Myers,
Yeah.
he actually outranked Michael Myers, believe it or not.
Oh,
He Krueger did?
Yeah, Freddy
Yeah, see,
Krueger.
Michael Myers always scared me.
Now,
Are
here's the-
there like president costumes and things?
President costumes go only when it's a presidential year.
Okay,
for
so like
election.
Obama, nobody wants to be Obama.
Well, they do, but a handful. A
When,
Yeah.
when he was I guess the
When,
first
Right.
when he
yeah.
was
Right.
first elected,
Right.
okay, all right. I remember once my husband remember when in Chile, the coal miners got trapped?
Yes.
That's what they went as,
Yes.
Chilean coal miners.
Miners.
So I guess it's current events.
Current
Like
events.
whatever the news dictates is hot.
Absolutely.
And,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, one year my Tommy went as Captain Sully, the one that landed the plane.
There you go.
oh, that was
Yes,
good.
that
He
was
kind
kinda
of looked
funny.
like Captain Sully with
Yeah,
the
he
whole.
could do that.
And then
He
with
could
the
run captain's
can put a
thing.
beard.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing. We have so many accessories to make that character come to life.
Right.
Because when you walk into the store, you really have something maybe in your mind that you always wanted to be when you were
Yes.
little, or even as an adult. You know, you want to be Superman. That cape better be flowing as you're running through that party.
Yeah.
So it's very important that the details are looked at.
Right.
Whether it's a mustache, eyelashes, the wig, all of these components make you that person. So it's what's inside that we bring on the outside.
And you even have the shoes, because I saw
Absolutely.
a display
Oh, the
of
cover.
shoes.
Yes, yes.
And no, like real
No, they're real
boots.
shoes. They're
Oh,
not
yes,
just
they have the
boots
shoes,
and
and then they also have all those covering things.
Covering
that go
things,
on.
yes.
Yes.
It was fabulous. All right,
That's
so
awesome. So you think
let's take a
everyone's
look at the
changed?
next
So we're going to
set.
go to commercial.
Yeah. Yep.
We're going to go to commercial, and then
And,
when we come back, we're going to see everyone else's costumes.
Yeah.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance.
Maybe she needs help with that computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels it's hard. Aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this. You'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh. Trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue Tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Hi,
Welcome
everybody.
back.
Welcome back.
As you can see, we're under arrest. right now. We have Ariel and Chris back with a whole new look. So just step up front. Let's talk a little bit about this because seriously, that's about the sexiest cop I've ever seen.
Yes, I would say. She wears it well.
Yes, she
Let's
does. So
And now
Ron,
these are the same exact models that we had out
Yes.
earlier with a classic look. So it shows you that if they're going to a family party, they can select a classic costume.
Right.
If they're going to a party age appropriate, they want to be youthful and playful, this is what they would choose.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
And they both made both costumes look phenomenal.
No, they did great. Just do me a
They look
favor, guys.
amazing.
Turn around for a second.
Let's see
Because
the back.
again, like there's detailed on his back. She's got this, all of this leather pleather here. It looks great.
leather pleather.
Necklace.
Leather
Leather
pleather. I
pleather.
like that. Very cute.
Yeah, it's really a great, they're both great costumes.
Yeah, they're
and look At
adorable.
this, it's like a real, it's not, an ironed on.
I bet like he could trick somebody being in there, like saying, oh.
Listen, I would stop
Just
my
like that
car.
new movie
Yeah,
that just came out, right?
It's
Yes.
fabulous.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. So now, this whole set right here.
Who makes the most arrests? That's what I'd like to know.
Very cute. But this whole set right here, how much would something like this run?
Again, I'll give you the price ranges. I would say an average about $59.99.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's totally, for anybody can
affordable.
afford
Are you
that.
kidding me?
Yeah.
It's great.
So for $60, you have a whole outfit, and that, obviously will last forever.
Correct.
It's not like it's ever going to go
And
away.
it could be used for
Yeah.
all year round.
Right,
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
No, but it looks, yeah.
I
That's a good way of putting
I
it there,
get you.
Ron. That's a good- I like the handcuffs. That's a good
You
way
have
of
to use
putting it.
Halloween as an excuse?
That's
Yes.
right.
Okay.
That's right. No,
That's right.
no, you don't. Exactly. It's
But
fabulous.
I love that they do have, like you said, and you can see how their personalities change, like you were talking about
Automatic.
earlier, in the different costumes. Like when she was a beautiful queen and he was
She's
the
very
king.
demure.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
now
And
not
now
so much.
they're
Now
coming
she's
out.
all,
They're coming out. That's great.
And in this particular case, it's great that we have a matching fit.
Yes.
Sometimes when you come into the shop, that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Right.
Because the wife wants to be one thing, the husband wants to be another, and we have a situation because if we make him something that he doesn't want to be, he's like a tree during the whole entire party.
Right.
He
Yeah.
doesn't want to be a tree.
Right.
So we really go to very deep lengths to find out what their personalities are, and sometimes the opposites can also be a compliment.
Right.
So he would be the police officer and she would be the prisoner.
Oh, that's
So
good,
we have
too.
different ways
Yeah.
of making it happen because
Right.
ultimately.
They like that. They like
Yeah.
I want the couple to go to the party happy, not just one person.
Yes.
So it has to
right,
be a
true.
team effort.
Yeah, no, that's important
And that's
because
very
again,
difficult.
if they're not comfortable in their own skin and they're not going to, have a good time and because it's Halloween.
It's
Well, it's
You're
kind of how
going
I
to a
felt when I
party.
put that Wonder Woman suit on. I was not comfortable.
And there's
in
an
my own skin.
individuality.
No, but you looked good. But
Right,
again,
but I was not comfortable.
Right.
Yes.
And there's
so-
still an individuality. When you go to your Halloween event, if he really wants to be Superman and she wants to be Wonder Woman, well, we have a match.
right.
But if she doesn't want to be Wonder Woman and she wants to be Cinderella, then let her be Cinderella.
Right.
And let
Don't
him
force it.
Right. And then pick what you feel good about. And again,
Absolutely.
you're also dressing for each other. So you get to see her in Cinderella. She
Right.
gets to see him in a police officer outfit.
That's
so
right.
it's all about having fun.
You get to see Karen
together.
with horns, me with the blonde wig.
which
all
is
sorts
awesome.
of things are going
All
on.
four of
here.
you look fantastic, by the way.
Well,
I'm a
you feel very
magnificent
comfortable.
Maleficent.
Meanwhile, I've had
Yes,
this costume
yes.
on
That's
the
a-
whole
that's
time,
a
right?
tongue
This
twister.
wig
Yeah.
on the whole time. It's
It's
like
not itchy
No,
or
it's like
anything.
If you didn't say it was a wig, they wouldn't know it was a wig.
Really?
If you didn't say it, they wouldn't know it.
Oh,
Except
well,
they
it
know
is.
your
It's
show.
very shiny.
well, they don't
and
have
it's
a
not all
natural blonde.
frizzy. Yeah. All right. So, thanks, guys. I really
Yes,
appreciate you
awesome.
doing this
Excellent,
today.
Thank you,
excellent.
Ariel.
Amazing
Thank you.
Give each
models.
other a hug before you leave.
Listen, don't change because I want to take some pictures with you guys like that before we go. So we'll be off in a few minutes.
She's like,
We'll
I'm
see you in
fine.
a
I'll
bit.
stay like
Yeah,
this the
stay
rest
like
of the
that.
day.
Stay like that. Now, here's what I want to do with you. I want to really see some more of your magic because I was totally
I'm glad you
blown
finished
away.
that sentence because you
Yeah.
made me a little nervous. On
Yeah, you never
Halloween,
know what's coming out of our mouths.
on Halloween, we have to conjure up the ghosts. There's ghosts in.
Ghosts?
There are
Yeah,
ghosts right in the
ghosts,
studio.
wait,
They're right here.
Hold on, though. I get
But they're
very
in-
like, is there something creepy going to happen?
No,
Because I get
not
a little
creepy.
nervous.
But
Oh.
guess what?
Yes, she does good.
He's right here. I'm just going to place him inside my scarf. And I'm going to place him inside. He's invisible, so you really can't see him.
Right.
That's why I have to place him in
Well,
the
ghosts
scarf.
are usually invisible,
That's
right?
correct. Yes, yes.
They are.
But this is
don't
a friendly
smush him.
ghost. No, I
Okay.
won't hurt him. He's
All right.
comfortable. And he's going to introduce himself to you both in a couple seconds. His name is Osco. Osco is inside there. Yes, Osco, I know. They're both very pretty. Yes, I know that. All right, now,
thank
Osco,
you.
please stop. Okay. Yes, I know you want to talk to me after the show. Okay, now, Osco, you have to understand that I'm with you, with team. So watch closely as Osco comes to life right before your eyes.
Okay.
Can you both say up, Osco?
Up, Osco.
Up.
Can you tell him to go
All right,
down?
see, I get scared now.
Okay, now, Osco, stay down until I tell you. Oh, stop that. Cut that out.
Oh.
You can pick him up, roll him around, bounce him around. Say go.
Oh.
Go.
He's gone.
It's out.
Wait a minute. Wait. You're not going to believe this. He
All right,
is
but
actually,
there's nothing here. See, this is what I don't
Right.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing. Now, here's the strange part. He's actually on your shoulder.
Oh, no.
Can you hand him to me? Just hand.
Oh, you mean
Don't
like-
squish him.
Okay, so like
Be
just
nice.
take him gently.
And place him right inside. Thank you. And he's
Nice
laying
to
down
have you
already.
on me,
Now,
Osco.
Osco is going to actually listen to you both ladies right now and just tell him to come up.
Come up, Osco.
Tell him to go down. Your faces are priceless. Now, just stay down and
All right,
stop
but
it.
here, wait, just stop
Just
now.
tell him to come up.
Osco, uno momento, por favor.
Oh, he likes you.
Okay.
Stop. Oh, he flipped over. Would you stop and cut that out?
Listen,
Don't stare at
but
him. He'll
where
get very nervous.
is that? I mean, I don't get it. I
Now,
just.
he listens to you, but he doesn't. Stay down there. Oh, stop that. Pick him up, roll him, bounce him up. Say go.
Go.
He's gone. Can we give him a big round of applause? He's gone.
Yes.
My God, that's awesome.
Now, I love that you have these simple tricks that you can have in your pocket and go to a
party, and
a party
Yeah, that's
and an
what I.
event.
Yes.
We invented back in the 80s something called Mingle Magic. We had a couple.
Mingle magic.
And the
I like that.
The couple's been coming to our shop for years, and they're now getting married. And they want to bring Ronjo to the wedding.
Oh, that's fun.
So I said, listen, I never did a wedding before, usually birthday parties, anniversary parties, but a wedding, that's a very big responsibility.
Right.
Just bring your little magic and mingle through the crowd is what our client said. So that's how it became Mingle Magic.
That's perfect.
And I said, listen, if you don't like the show, you don't pay me, because I never did it before, and I really don't know how it's going to turn out.
Again, standing in integrity, developing a reputation. Who says that?
Nobody.
So-
Who's honest and says, listen,
Thank
never
you.
done your wedding before.
And I was
And
nervous
I want to
to-
say to you, this is my first time. If you don't like it,
And it's
don't
their
pay me.
first time getting married, it's a
Right.
big event, you want to
Yeah.
make
Says
sure.
that.
So what happened, I entered into the wedding, and the first table was a winner from the first. The table behind me couldn't wait for me to get to that table, and I mingled through the crowd, and it was an amazing thing, and then it became
Mingle
a
magic.
thing, Mingle Magic.
I love it.
So we do birthday parties, anniversary parties, weddings, bar and bat mitzvahs, communions, any event that's special and memorable. You want to add that magic. We don't take away from the event. We actually add to the
No,
event.
I think
That's
that's great,
awesome.
especially, a lot of people do, and I'm my age, it's 50th birthday parties and things like that. Like, so you want to do something, what are you going to do? So you don't.
That's 20 years from now.
Yeah. Not for me, people.
Not for you.
Not for me.
You know, it was
No.
funny. I would like
Coming
to.
up real
you know,
soon, Ron.
Tommy's always behind the scene. I'd love for him to just shout out any playing card at all that he would think of, at
Oh.
all, and just any
Yeah,
card. It
let's
doesn't
just-
matter. Think of a
Pick
card.
a card, Tommy.
Any card.
card.
The King of Spades.
Pick
So,
a card.
Tommy, I'm going to now take this pack of cards. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to take it out of the box, and I'm going to go through the cards nice and slow. Am I on the right camera angle? Can everybody see the cards at
First
home?
of all, these are the size cards I need when I
Yeah, this is a small deck of cards that we have.
She's blinded
you said
with that.
you said you were heading into the 50s, so I wanted to
Yes,
make it comfortable.
yes.
Now, Tommy, we've never met until today on the show filming, and we never spoke about any magic tricks or card tricks. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, and you just randomly picked one card,
Yes.
and you said it was
King of Spades.
the King of Spades. And there's one card facing down in my entire pack of playing cards. Just one card. Wouldn't that be amazing if that was your card?
That would be amazing.
And you did say the King of Spades, correct?
Yes, I did.
Can we give Tommy a big round of applause?
Oh, that's freaky.
All right, now, but again, I'm standing right
Well,
here.
now we're having a problem because you think this is a setup that
No, no, no.
on the
I
commercial
think
break.
you guys
No,
all
you
agree.
thought. I know. I saw it in your face. You said that you told Tommy to pick that card. I know, Regina, what you're thinking.
No,
So
that's Karen. I didn't.
Karen?
I was doing
then
that. She's the one who believes everything. I'm
then
like, I
do.
don't think so.
Then I apologize. Maybe I got the wrong
Yeah.
cross thoughts.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
What
I'm
card
the
were you
skeptic.
thinking of?
Well, 3 of clubs,
Really?
yeah.
3 of
So,
clubs.
if I go through the entire pack of cards and look for another card facing down, look at that.
If you
There's-
tell me that's a 3 of clubs,
Now,
I'm leaving.
can you
because
see
I'm
that at
scared
home,
now.
that it's one card facing down? And she said the 3 of clubs. I did not ask her to say
No,
3
I
of
just
clubs.
said, I don't even know how I came up with the 3
This
of
was
clubs.
Tommy's trick with me, and she barged right in saying it was a fix.
Yeah.
So now it's a 3 of clubs all of a sudden. I don't know how it
But
became.
I'm standing here, right? You did not shuffle
You're
any
my
cards.
lovely assistants.
Yes. Oh,
That's right.
you didn't shuffle any cards. You didn't do any finagling.
No finagling.
Nothing.
Can you do me a favor, and I won't even touch the card, pull the card out, and show Karen your card, the card that she picked, the skeptic.
That's crazy.
Typical
That's
Maleficent.
crazy,
That's a
'cause I
typical
definitely didn't
Maleficent.
tell you
There
that
you
card.
go. Typical.
Typical magnificent.
Maleficent.
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 Typical.
Maleficent. Yes.
I
That's
still don't get it.
insane. That's really fun.
And that's what we do. Element of surprise, fun, exciting. It's not just about the card trick. It's about the
Right.
experience.
But I love that it's, the mingle magic, because you don't need a whole setup. You don't need you could just go around to the tables
some
and
fun.
do this with the people. I think that's fabulous.
And it's
Right,
amazing.
but he has a great engaging personality. So he's
Thank you.
engaging everybody in. He's incorporating Tommy in.
Yeah.
So like you said, if you're at a party, it's getting everybody to mingle together, and they feel like they're all participating in.
And it's funny
the
because when you're at an
trick.
event and you're
love it.
sitting around table, you'll be surprised how fast everybody's talking to each other.
Yes.
And it brings
It
that
gets
crowd
everybody
together,
participate.
which is fun.
And that's what we do here at Shake It Up with Karen and Regina. We get everybody to participate.
We do.
We get Tommy the cameraman,
Yeah.
Karen to dress up, me to put on a wig.
And I'm so
And
happy
we have
again.
the awesome Ron who joined
Do we
us
have time
today.
for one more?
I don't think we have time for one
well,
more.
Okay.
we're
No,
coming
but,
out, but
after, we'll keep going.
yeah,
do
we'll
one-
keep going after.
We'll
But
keep
here's what I
rolling.
want to say. Please check out our website. All of Ron Joe's links are on our site. You also have an online store.
Yes,
so they
ronjoe.com.
can- Yep, they can always visit their online store and check it out. I could tell you, I could vouch for you, the materials, the integrity of the costumes, the pricing, everything is just superior than
Yeah, the
any
price
other
point
costume
is
store I've
great,
ever
too.
been
It
to.
is,
So,
it is.
yeah, it's really phenomenal, and we invite you to visit our website, visit Ron's store, and visit his website.
Our old
So-
slogan is, price is not a trick, just a treat.
Oh,
I
That's
like
been our
that.
slogan since
learning
1976.
I like
something
that.
every day. I'm liking this blonde wig, people.
Yeah, well, you look fabulous. So happy trick-or-treating, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloweeny.
We'll catch you all next week. Thanks for
Be
joining us.
safe out there, everybody. Be safe.